Look up, look at the sky, the clouds, the infinite vacuum of space. We take it for granted that the ground beneath our feet will always hold us. We trust that a stone thrown up will always come down. But what if one perfectly normal Tuesday, the fundamental law of physics just decided to stop working? What if in a single second gravity reversed, and instead of pulling us down, the universe began to pull us upward into the cold, dark void of space? Welcome to Hub. Today we explore a reality of absolute chaotic survival, where the floor is the enemy and the only safety is being anchored to a collapsing world. It happens at exactly 12 p.m. In the first minute, the world enters a state of global mass hysteria. You are walking your dog and sudden tension hits the leash. You look up and your pet is floating above you, yelping in terror. Then you feel it too, the ground pushing you away. You fall up, not down. A coffee cup on a table floats towards the ceiling. Trees begin to groan and crack as their roots are pulled from the soil. The sky is filled with a rain of cars, debris, and terrified people being sucked into the sky. By the first hour, the planet is a scene of utter, apocalyptic destruction. Civilization has ended. All buildings are collapsing, not from the weight of the structure, but because they're being pulled apart by the upward force. The oceans are no longer contained. Water is no longer flowing. It is floating in massive, dangerous blobs towards the upper atmosphere. The air itself is escaping into space. To survive, you must anchor yourself. Forget your home. Forget your car. The only safe places are deep subway tunnels, old mine shafts, or being strapped to a heavy rooted tree. Next, the weather changes. As the atmosphere thins, the planet's temperature plummets. The world is freezing while we fight for breath. We realize a terrifying truth: we have nowhere to hide. Even if you survive the initial chaos, how will you find food? How will you travel? The very idea of life is built on a downward force that has abandoned us. We are now a planet of floaters, drifting in a nightmare where every anchor point is a temporary sanctuary before it too is pulled into the infinite vacuum of the sky. So, we look back at the days of messy human leaders with a strange longing. Would you rather live in a chaotic world of emotion, or a perfect world of logic where your soul has been deleted? Think carefully before you answer. Subscribe to Hub and share your final verdict in the comments below. L.